Hello everyone, this is Datalog Educational Consult. I remain your tutor, Michael Taiwo. In this tutorial is for EPI Info. EPI Info is one of the statistical software that is being used in public health. And at the end of this session, the student should be able to design a form using the EPI Info 7 package effectively. That is, the student should be able to create form, create survey or questionnaire with the feed, validation, and skip logic, and so other, where we have so many more other functions. EPI Info is a series of programs for Microsoft Windows for use by public health professionals in conducting outbreak investigations, which we can also regard as epidemiologists, managing databases for public health surveillance, and other tasks and general database and statistics application. With EPI Info, a user can rapidly develop a questionnaire or form, customize the data entry process, and enter and analyze data. File setup. To get your EPI Info ready to use, you must have the latest version of EPI Info installed on your computer. You can check the website www.cdc.gov.epiinfo/epiinfo. Once installed, EPI Info creates a folder on your C drive called EPI Info. Your tutorial dataset needs to be installed inside this folder. I will take us through that process in a bit. Now, when you open your EPI Info, this is your user interface, where you have so many options. You can create a form. So when you click on create forms, it enables you to be able to create form. That is how that works. And if you create forms and you want, let's say you've saved your form, and all you want to do is to enter the data. All you want to do is to enter the data. You click on this area to be able to enter a data. And here you can create maps using your data. You can create map using your data. And here we do statistic calculator. This is where you can get your sampling, you can get your sample size, power, and more. And this stage is where you analyze your data. Is either your data you want to analyze it in a classic way, like let's say you are using syntax command. That's why we use it classic. Or you can analyze using visual dashboard. Anyway, you can enter data through create forms. When you click on create form, there's also a way to enter data. There's an option on the menu of create form that can take you to the entry of data. So it's either way around, the link to each other. Now, the process flow of EPI Info. The first stage that you do at the beginning of your research is to create a form. That is, you create a survey or questionnaire. When the form has been created, between this 1 and 2, between create forms and enter of data, there's something we call statistic calculator. That is, if you want to select your sample size. So that is when this stage is needful. This stage can be done either before you create form or after the form has been created. That is why it's in between create form and enter data. Now, when your data has been entered and that has been done accurately well, you either analyze, you go to stage 3, which is analyze of data. So under stage 3, there are so many processes. You can analyze using visual dashboard or using classic dashboard. In visualize dashboard allow you to use analytical results with gadgets, charts, and tables. While in classic, you can clean the data, you can transform and analyze data with commands. Then, under create maps, you can map your data with coordinates by choroplate or dot density. Under create map, that is when it leads you to EPI report, presentation of data, which can also lead you to creating of statistic, create graph. So we can say stage 4 and 5 leads to stage 3. They are interwovenly, as in they are interrelated together. That is, the analysis of data and the report of data, they are linked to each other. One leads to the other, and other leads to the other. So they work in hand together. So all these processes that are analyzed in this chart are the process that takes place in your EPI Info. Launching your data, that's the next thing we are going to do now. To launch our EPI Info using this icon, it is expected that you have this icon immediately you install your EPI Info on your desktop computer. You should have this, and if you don't have it, then you can create a shortcut to have this icon on your desktop computer, so that we should be able to create our question here. So we go through that process in a bit now.